chapter 7, Job. Painful book so far. A lot of suffering. We're just off of Job's response to his first friend kind of accusing him of deserving what he's going through and you must have done something kind of deal. Job's like, well, what? Tell me what? In this moment of my life, I should at least have a friend. Tell me what I did. Go ahead. Can I not point out that I'm doing bad? So now Job continues on. We'll bring it up here. Job 7. Is not man forced to labor on earth? And are not his days like the days of a hired man? As a slave who pants for the shade, and as a hired man who eagerly waits for his wage. So I am allotted months of vanity, and nights of trouble are appointed me. When I lie down, I say, when shall I rise? But the night continues. I am continually tossing until dawn. My flesh is clothed with worms and a crust of dirt. My skin hardens and runs. My days are swifter than a weaver's shuttle and have come to an end without hope. Remember that my life is but breath. My eye will not again see good. The eye of him who sees me will behold me no longer. Your eyes will be on me, but I will not be. When a cloud vanishes, it is gone. So he goes down to Sheol and does not come up. He will not return again to his house, nor will his place know him any more. Therefore, I will not restrain my mouth. I will speak in anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul. Am I the sea or the sea monster that you set a guard over me? You talk about God. If I say, my bed will comfort me, my couch will ease my complaint, then you frighten me with dreams and terrify me by visions, so that my soul would choose suffocation, death, rather than my pains. I waste away. I will not live forever. Leave me alone, for my days are but breath. What is man that you magnify him, and that you are concerned about him, that you examine him every morning and try him every moment? Will you never turn your gaze away from me, nor let me alone until I swallow my spittle? Have I sinned? What have I done to you, O watcher of men? Why have you set me as your target, so that I am a burden to myself? Why then do you not pardon my transgression and take away my iniquity? For I lie down in the dust, and you will seek me, but I will not be. So now he's turning his complaint to God. He turns it from his friends, right? When he says, I will not cease in my complaining. I am going, like, this is bad. There's no chalking this up to like, well, the joy of reproof of God. This is over the top. This is beyond what a human being could bear. And he's saying, what have I done? You are the mover of the universe. Why have you fixed your gaze on me? Who am I? What have I done? What transgression was so great that you lay all of this on me? The watcher of men. You've got a whole earth of people, and you picked me? What did I do? How much suffering? Like, what did I do that would merit this much suffering, and you have not relented yet? Have I not done all the burnt offerings and laid in ash and sackcloth and tore my garments and thrown dust and like all of the things to do to show how burdened I am and repentant I am and all this, everything? And yet still You press your hand against me with such force and do not relent. And he says, I can't wait to, basically what he's saying is in that end, when you will seek me, but I will not be, eventually I'm going to die. And then what are you going to do? One day, soon, hopefully, I will die. And you're going to look for me. You're going to be, oh, where's Job that I can afflict him? And I'll be gone. I'll be dead. He's getting sassy. He's getting a little sassy, right? But this is what I'm saying. He starts off with like, but he's there. He is now crossed over into sassy land, and he's hitting the Lord with a bunch of tude. He's human. He's human. There's no judging here. This is a way better response than I would add. You know what I mean? Than any of us. And so this is what I mean when we started this book out, and I cautioned to not read yourself into this story too much. You are not Job. You are not suffering. And your response is not like this. Right? This guy's truly alone in the world. He doesn't have Job to read. He doesn't have a reference point. He doesn't have something. This is a novel situation. He is experiencing this. You have all resources. You are not abandoned. You are not alone. You know the end of this story. Maybe you don't, but you probably kind of do. But Job didn't have this. And you're like the righteousness that he had, and that even he's still really, maintaining mostly 99.99999% is beyond what you or I would ever manage. I mean, the just the over the top, the flip out, my light wasn't, like the switch wasn't on, my light shut off, and I'm like, God, something's not right in the room, and just, oh, of course, the second I try to do something, you know what I mean? Like, that was all the time, bro. Come on, this would be unbearable. But he maintains, what did I do? What did I do to you? Watcher of men. Wow, it's powerful stuff. Anyway, that's it. I will catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Read your Bible.